Oh, welcome back. And today I'm going to talk about 5% down government via foreclosure. Some amazing opportunity. This is a very unique niche, if you will, and something that I have a lot of years of experience. So you can be hearing from me at least on a weekly basis to explore these unique opportunities, regardless of where you live, any part of the United States or overseas where you live, you have the opportunity to do these kind of deals. Right? And my name is Seewing Yee from the University Network, and welcome. I will get to it. So I've been promoting this unique niche housing investment opportunity for a very long time. So here's the bottom line. If you are a savvy real estate investor, if you have, if you own at least one rental properties in your portfolio currently, and it's documented, if you have good credit score, 700 or higher, the better. If you have the down payment available, you as a real estate investor can qualify. Okay. I've been doing this for a very long time. So without further ado, let me share my screen and stay tuned and you're going to be very impressed with this. So let me share this. Okay. On this screenshot, on this slideshow, I will put this link at the bottom of the description so you can learn more about it. You can digest each slide on your own. I'm not going to spend too much time on this. So this is I'm an ex-US Army veteran, 20 years of service, retired. I retired more than 20 years ago. So anybody understand the government via foreclosures? I do, and I've been doing this for a very long time. These are very few people in this housing market know this kind of system. So I'm one of probably the only person that know how to do this in the entire world, for that matter. Right? So this picture, I have to confess, is from 40 years ago. I was very young at that time. I was stationed in Korea at that time, 1983. Oh, 40 years ago. Time flies. All right, here we go. I was in Army finance. I was in my job was finance. As you can see, financial processing. Anyway, let's go through it. Right? Again, there are quite a few slideshows you can review on your own, but I'll give you 2 seconds to review this. You can always pause this video. And again, the slideshow is at the bottom of the description. All right? So I'll quickly go through the slides. There's no national foreclosure. The unique part of this program is you as an investor, if you own at least one rental property, and all you need is 5% down payment to buy this kind of house as a rental property. 5% down, no PMI, VA fixed rate. The vendor financing is lower than the traditional Fannie Mae lending guidelines that are common out there. So your rates are a little bit lower than the traditional rate. But today, right now, I believe it's April 12 or 13 was the April 13. According to Mortgage News Daily, the the uh, the mortgage rate is around 7.3%, but you're using venti financing, so your rate is approximately 6.73% as we speak. As of today, of course, the mortgage rate changes on a daily basis for that matter. But anyway, don't worry about that. Okay, you are not veteran. You're eligible to purchase this type of properties in the multiple listing service. Again, it's not that simple. That's why you need my coaching. I'll discuss that momentarily. Again, read it on your own. I'll do a fast forward. Otherwise, I will spend 2 hours or 3 hours presenting. I don't want to do that. I'm going to restrict my presentation to a mere 15 minutes max. Right? Here we go. Communication, I scrouge do the listings, multiple listing service of VA government foreclosures, and the best one in a specific market that I know of. I've been doing real estate investing, not only government foreclosures, for more than 20 years in many locations in the US. We have teams on the ground. As you can see, turnkey approach, property management, many of these locations. You can invest remote passively, turnkey, and the team on the ground will do all the work after you close. There's a catch, right? The condition is We need to work together because this kind of system, the VA foreclosure system, is not for the newbies out there. That's why you have to own at least one rental property, probably more, to qualify for this unique 5% down payment, penalty financing. Again, you could anybody. You don't have to be in the military. You don't have to be a veteran. You could be any investor who qualifies 5% down instead of 25% down payment, right? You're paying 5% down, not 25% down on a traditional investment purchase. That is the tremendous value add. You pay me a one-time fee for $1,977, and we work together, regardless where you live, anywhere in the US, we can work together. I can help you successfully do one deal for this fee. If that one deal doesn't go through for whatever reason during the transaction process, I will work with you to find another deal at another location, the whole 9 yards. Clear? Hopefully you're clear. Okay, one-time deal, not refundable. You pay me for my time, for my value, for my coaching, for my mentorship, because doing the VA foreclosure deals are not easy. Okay? Anyway, it's money well spent because you will be successful in not on your first deal, subsequent deals. For sure, you will have a very good experience because I am very well versed in this type of investment methodology. All right. Now, I don't need to tell you if you're a long-term investor, which you are, you own at least one rental, you qualify, you know how powerful rental income property is. And I'm not going to go through all. Anyway, you go through escrow, you open an escrow, you bid is approved. You could be bidding against 5 to 10 people out there, out in the world. We don't know who they are. They could be investors, they could be primary homeowners. So this requires a lot of urgency, a lot of commitment, not a proactive part on your part, right? Even if your bid gets accepted by the veteran department of veteran affairs, then next few weeks you go to a inspection report. If the inspection report does not meet your satisfaction, you could get out of the deal complete during the transaction process, right? It's not just because your offer, your bid get accepted doesn't mean everything is fine and dandy, right? Anything can happen during the transaction process. Again, the fee you pay for one time non-refundable, you will successfully close on one of the property and somewhere along the way we work together. So let me see what else okay, this is the property in today's presentation. This is absolutely amazing property. I'll give you more information. This property is located in Summerfield, Florida. Do you have a closure? Yes. Here's the great thing about it. This property was built in 2022. I believe it would never lived out inside. I will show you the link momentarily, but I took liberty of producing this pro forma. Look at this staggering number. It's just unbelievable. Unbelievable. The cash and cash return, I know it's only 2%, but the rent to value ratio, 0.08, almost 1% rule. Here's the list price. This property just came on the listing. Beautiful area. Summerfield, I'll give you more information, is located in Central Florida. Florida is the best housing market for anybody. Okay. I've been there, done that. I owned properties in Florida over the years, and this deal is so totally amazing. 1,400 square foot. The initial offer price by the Department of Veteran Affairs, by the VA, Veteran Administration, is approximately 279. Once I accept you as a coaching client, then I help you to bid. Sometimes bid a little bit above the list price, sometimes below. Depends on the situation. This house is completely. Usually, there's some cosmetic repair, some rehab costs that will come out of your pocket. A normal situation in this unique property, based on my evaluation, initial research, it's completely clean inside. I'll show you the pictures. Probably no rehab costs come out of your pocket. All we do is pay or 5% down, no PMI, but and also closing costs. So look at this, 5% down. You could put more than 5%, but try initially for 5%. You can do 10% down to achieve break even. But the scenario is you can break even or slight part of the cash flow based on this projected number. That is a win. Okay. some unique deals out there. Other via closure listing is at 5% down, you cannot cash flow, maybe $100 negative monthly cash flow, or even a couple $100. That's not a red flag. Okay, still, it's a good deal. Is a good deal. Okay. Again, normally these days it's very hard to cash flow with a traditional 25% down payment on a regular rental property anywhere in the country. And even then, the cash flow is very difficult. And you know the reason why, given what's going on the past few years of the housing market. Am I right? So let's go through this very quickly. 5% down. Down payment is a little bit less than 14 grand. Yes, 14,000 will get you a beautiful property, fastest growing housing market in the country in Summerfield, which is a few miles away from the villages. They have a little villages in Central Florida. It's the largest and the most robust retirement community in the country and in the world, for that matter. So, of course, Central Florida, located very close to Ocala, very close to Okinawa, which I own a rental property very close by. So, additional bonus is that I know the area very, very well. This property is amazing, as you can see, plus the closing cost of a few $1,000 in total out of pocket is approximately a little bit less than $22,000, which is mind-boggling. And my rental crop or comp in the area within the few mile radius on the similar square footage in this area is $2,350. That's right, $2,350. Get this rented very easily, very quickly, or typically. So therefore, you do the numbers. I project the taxes may and may not be totally accurate. This is just a pro forma. At the end of the day, expenses, taxes, insurance, property management fee, whatever is all available. At the end of the day, you get a mortgage of about 95% or LTV mortgage, even at 6.73%, which is your monthly mortgage is 1719, reduced by the operating income, which is the gross rate minus all the expenses monthly, equals a slight positive cash flow, which is a great number. And I only project 5% appreciation rate. And that the first year, given the 5% projected rate, we don't know the future of appreciation. Very conservative estimate, 5% multiplied by the purchase price. At the end of the first year, your first year appreciation is almost 14 grand. 14 grand divided into 21,000, and a little bit of cash flow on top of that, a little bit of tax benefit on top of that. Your total return on your investment at the end of the first year only is a whopping 78%. And I did not study that. That's that for this. Let's go over the Zillow on this property. This property again is listed as 279K, built 2022. Look at the interior. It's truly amazing. Looks like a brand new house. Very good location. As I already told you, look at this inside. Look how nice. I believe it's a small builder that built this home a year ago. It was never occupied. I believe this small builder, I'm just guessing, this small builder went bankrupt and it went back to the Department of Veteran Affairs. Now is in the multiple listing service. And look at this interior. Very nice construction. Normally, if you're an investor, you get 25% down payment because of the unique niche via foreclosure system that I'm promoting. You can get this at 5% down as long as you have at least 1 year of investing experience. You show that you own at least one rental property and you qualify in credit score, down payment, the whole 9 yards, then you qualify. Enter my program with the fee stated. Look at this. Brand new, almost brand new. I have to believe that. If it's not brand new, you may have to pay a couple $1,000s of a cosmetic repair. Maybe we don't know until your bid get accepted. There's a big assumption. But if you get accepted, then you do the inspection report. Then during the inspection report, we will know how much additional costs out of pocket to do some minor repairs. But assuming repair is minimal, this is a tremendous value add. It is a very fast growing market. Summerfield, it just snapped between the path of growth here in Central Florida. I know that they know very well. Like I said, I own a little property only a few miles away from this location. Property management is available. Factor, we have handyman, everything locally. Property management, the whole 9 yards. Okay, you can do this remotely, passively. And then you could have a very successful purchase for long-term buy and hold, or those flip houses on this type of system. But I recommend you do not. Rental meter, you want to look at the rental comps. I use this software to do the comps. So I do a 5 mile radius of this location. This is the address. As you can see, we built room, 1,500 square foot. Look at the average rent. It's $2,600. That tells you the rental market is very strong. A lot of people are moving into the area. Tenants, they're willing to pay you 2,000 or more to rent annual lease on this home. Look at 1,500 square foot. Okay, this is 27. I don't know why, but a bit high. But let's look at the conservative count. This house, see the villages? Villages are very popular, very fast growing retirement community. Do your research, okay? This house was rented a few months ago, similar square footage. The rent was $2,250. Look, all these high rents on this 1,500 square foot, 1,400 square foot, renting for more than $2,000. So now you know that it could be rented very quickly. There are 16 homes within this few mile radius. They are rented for this rental range. And as you can see, this is the map of Central Florida, very fast growing. I'm very familiar with this area along with many other areas. So if you're interested, please contact me at my information below. I want to do a complimentary 15-minute consultation to determine whether you qualify for this program. And this is, again, very unique system that most people never looked at the VA foreclosure buying system. I've been doing this for many years, very successful. It's not easy, it requires a lot of work, but it's worth it in the end, right? At the bottom of the link, you have a full PowerPoint. You can look at detail of this program on your own. Then if you qualify, if you're motivated, if you see the value of working with me as a fee-based mentorship, then contact me immediately, because these kind of properties get sold very quickly because for all the reasons I just said to you, it's an amazing deal out there. It's a very competitive market. Even though I said it's competitive, right now we have little competition because of what's going on in today's housing market. But housing frenzy, it could happen anytime when the mortgage rate comes down. If and when they come down a little bit more, down to 6.5%, then you can get a lot more competition. You need to buy sooner than later because too much competition will drive up the prices. Thank you so much. I hope you receive a lot of value from this presentation. If you have, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also put your email into my website so you can receive weekly emails free. You'll be a free member of my organization, that University Network. Other than that, if you are motivated and you have a sense of urgency, contact me right away, because these kind of deals are not going to be around. Maybe one more week, listing will be gone because there's so much competition. But it's a very desirable house. On a weekly basis, I will produce more other VA foreclosure investment opportunities, great areas, good looking house, very little repairs, good into market, good long-term growth. In different markets, not just Florida, very well versed in Florida and Texas and see other markets in the South and Southeast, especially because you can cash flow at a low entry point. That's the booking. There's a cash flow 5%, which is amazing. In most areas of the country, you cannot even cash flow at 25% down payment, right? You know what I'm talking about, right? Thank you so much for listening and watching. This is Seewing Yee. I will see you on next video. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.